Hello everyone. So this is my first course out of 5 courses I have planned till the date. I don't know, maybe I'm going to be launching more courses, but I'm planning to launch first 5 courses. So this is the course 1. Number 1, we're going to be discussing about AI automation master course 1, where we're going to be learn n8n from basic to advanced. Our second course will be client acquisition method, where we're going to be showing you how you can acquire and you can hold the client and you can serve everything, and how you get your first client. This is the $1 million question without any case studies or testimonials. Number 3, we're going to be showing you another advanced course of n8n and AI automation beyond what gurus show you in internet. Number 4, we're going to be launching our biggest ever course where I'm going to be showing you how to set up a vibe coding setup and how you can make complex apps with front end, back end, and database, not like what gurus show you in internet, where they just ended up making to-do list app. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be showing you how to set up the vibe coding tools and how you can exactly create complex apps that actually sells for thousands of dollars and that can make thousands of dollars monthly recurring revenue. So yeah, and number 5, fifth course will be secret. I'm not going to be revealing that to you now. That will be gift for you guys. So why this course is different from the others? Because the other gurus on internet show you how to build workflows, but they don't show you how to sell exactly these workflows, what kind of workflows actually sell, why some client pays $5,000 for a workflow and why some clients pay $200 for the same workflow, and how to brand that workflow. Some people sell it for $100, some people sell it for $10,000. So I'm going to be showing you how and which kind of advanced thing or which kind of advanced workflow you need to actually sell to the client. I'm going to be going through all of this. This is going to be absolutely different from what you exactly see in the market, even in the paid course, because the gurus just show you how to make the workflows, but I'm not going to be showing you that. I'm going to be showing you how to make the basic workflows, and I'm going to be refining those workflows in the next episode to show you how to make those basic workflows turn into advanced and sell this to the customer, so sell it to the client. Then I'm going to be showing you in another episode how to make it more advanced that you can turn it ultimately into a SaaS. In the 4th module, we're going to be showing you more advanced thing. Let me show you what we're going to be learned throughout our first course. So the name of the course is Automation Master Course 1. Obviously, it is AI automation. And n8n, the sub name of this course is n8n, Beginner to Advanced. And I is the course creator. Fahad will be also teaching you. Fahad is my partner to Asora project. I'm going to be talking about Asora project a lot in this group for sure. And we're going to be just kill or we're going to be just destroy your main pain points of building this AI automations forever. We are making this AI Asora project for you guys to automate the things very, very smoothly, very easily, and most importantly, save tons of time and tons of dollars. This AI automation in n8n, if you hire a team, they're gonna cost thousands of dollars to make a single workflow. But I'm gonna be drastically reduce this cost to our project Asora to show you how these things are made and very, very little money. But now focus on n8n because if you do not have any idea about automation, you cannot use any tool for sure. Let's see. So yeah, a complete journey from zero automation knowledge to complex real world AI powered automation. Let's jump onto the second page. What is automation? Definitely, if a task is so repetitive and you are doing it manually, but you don't want to do, if you want a system, the system will run automatically and do the task on your behalf. It's called an automation. If you use AI for that, it's called AI automation. So AI automation is the use of artificial intelligence combined with software workflows to execute tasks automatically without human intervention. It replaces repetitive manual work with system that can think, decide, and act. That is the most important thing. For example, lead generation, email writing, data scraping, CRM updates, reporting, then customer support and full business operations. You name it, and you can do it. The limit of the automation is the sky. Definitely, sky is the limit, otherwise not. Why AI automation is a massive opportunity? So the AI automation market is projected to grow into multi-trillion-dollar industry within next 10-15 years. Definitely. And I'm not telling this. Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Sam Altman, the billionaires are talking about this. So that means there is huge potential. So businesses are aggressively replacing human labor with automated systems. Automation engineers will be among the highest paid digital professionals. So key insight, so companies that automate faster will dominate the entire industry. That is for sure. So what is the n8n? n8n is absolutely open source, no code tool that allows you to connect apps, APIs, and AI models visually using workflows. So unlike no-code tools, n8n gives you full control. Because it is no code, that doesn't mean that you can't code here. You have the full control through code and customize your nodes. That's why I love n8n for sure. And being a technical person, n8n is absolutely masterpiece for sure. And advanced logic used to real automation expert for sure, definitely. So why n8n will change the world? So you can build automations without limits, integrate AI models like GPT, Gemini, Claude, and etc. Replace entire team with workflows. That is absolutely we are doing for years for our clients. Used by top 1% automation engineers. That is 100%. So the course structure overview, the course divided into 5 episodes. This is the first course, of course, and it is divided into 5 full breakdown episodes. Elite level of automation mastery from beginner to elite level for sure. So in the episode 1, we have 3 modules. In the 0th module, we're going to be discussing about these things, automation mind and setup, what we are talking about now. Number 1, and then definitely we're going to be set up our first workflow. Then basic workflow in module 1 that I'm going to be showing you. In module 2, simple real world use cases I'm going to be telling you later, and I'm going to be showing you the second workflow in the module 2. So here you will learn absolute basics and build simple workflows. Advanced version of these workflows will be shown in episode 2. So definitely. So in episode 2, we will upgrade episode 1 workflows using better logic, cleaner structure, and real world production techniques. That is no one doing in entire YouTube or course selling industry for sure. In episode 3, more advanced workflows will become. You will build more complex workflows, advanced branching, error handling, APIs, and AI integrations. And in episode 4, the tricks will no one show you. Deep dive into elite automation techniques used by top automation engineers worldwide, but they will never show you that. I will show you how they do it. In number 5, extreme automation. So in number 5, we're going to be deep dive into absolute bossing level of automation like Jarvis. I'm not saying that I'm going to be making real Jarvis, but it is compared to the Jarvis that I'm going to be showing you. The voice agent and the sky is the limit where you can end it up. So you will build the most complex workflows possible, full system that can run business automatically, a full entire thousands of dollars business without any team, just with the help of a BA or virtual assistant. So definitely stay tuned with us. And if you don't know me yet, I am Nafi Imrul, an AI automation expert. I'm doing AI automations for 3 years now. When Make Zapier and n8n doesn't arrive, I do automations with the custom coding. So I am the coding person of myself, but I love n8n because it is the first no-code platform that touched my heart so much with this absolute customization techniques and customization logics that is absolutely used. So I have been doing this and I know this industry very well. I've been using n8n for 1.5 years and I know the techniques. So that's why I'm teaching you. So stay tuned with us. I'm going to be jumping to module 1 and showing you from basic, from start creating an n8n account to absolute expert. So stay tuned with us and I'm going to be moving a step further in module 0 where we're going to be showing you set up your first basic workflow and then moving to module 1 and module 2. Stay tuned with us. So we're going to be learning n8n now. So I need a fresh account to start this things up. So let's jump right on this. So this is the main basic. So this is the interface of n8n.io. Just go to this link and just hit get started. Yep. So you will get 14-day free trial as I mentioned before. So I need to mention my name. I'm going to be going with my project name as Sora project. And then I'm going to be selecting my email account. And then I'm going to be selecting a password. Anything you can add. I'm just adding my password. Yep. And I have to choose the account name. So I can choose any account name, but I'm going to be choosing a Sora. Let's say Sora 500. Okay. I just need to click folding this free trial and we are good to go. Yes. Okay. It will ask you some basic questions, but don't be worried about it. Don't scare. I'm just selecting anything. It doesn't matter, of course. And select anything you want. Yeah. So it is basically tell you to invite your team members. If you want to add any team members, you can just put their email address and hit invite. But I'm going to be skip this part for now. And yes, you're going to be welcome to this space. Your workspace is ready. That means your n8n instance is actually ready. You can pause the video if you want, but I'm not going to be doing that now. I'm just hitting start automating and it will redirect me to the automation page. Okay, it is redirecting me to this page. Yes, this is absolutely the dashboard of n8n. Either you can start from the scratch and you can also try the AI workflow as well. And you can also start with the templates. Doesn't matter, anything you can start with. But I'm going to be starting absolutely from scratch to show you how these things work. Okay, let's start from scratch. You can start with these templates as well. Okay, but before starting out, you need to understand what this icon means. I'm just hitting the slide bar up so you can basically see the overview here. You can see all of your automations that you have created. If you go to the personal, you can also see the workflows, credentials, execution, and data tables. Execution basically means when you run an workflow from end to end once, it will show you how many executions you actually did with it. And then you can chat with the AI as well to build these automations, as well as you can ask any question to fix any issues here. So yeah, I'm gonna be get back into the home page again. Here is admin panel. We can change many things from here. If you hit admin panel, it will redirect you to this page. Like you can open your entrance from here. You can go to the settings, but I'm not gonna be going there. Just hit open instance and you're gonna be redirecting to the page that we have seen before. Yes, you can access templates from here. There is about few thousand templates you can find from here. Then you can see the insights, how many execution and other stuffs. You can go to help, you can go to the settings. Yes, if you go to the settings, there is a lot of options. You do not need to understand these at this moment. If you go to personal, there will be a lot of options like themes, And personalization, I'm going to be hitting here. I'm going to be going with the dark theme, as this is my favorite theme. Okay, hit save and boom, you can see it is turned into a dark theme. Okay, it's look very fancy, so I like it. So go to the overview again and start from scratch. If you click it, it will redirect to a page like this. I'm just clicking the slide bar and just uh, slide it on the left so that my instance looking it. So here is couple of steps. You can start with scratch with clicking the first step, and you can build with AI. But here is another option. I'll start with a template. So, okay, if I click here, start with a template, there is a lot of templates, but I'm not going to be relying on templates for now. I will be creating a workflow absolute from scratch to show you how these things actually work. I told you before that n8n basically it's nothing but some nodes that is connected each other, and it helps you to automate your any task you like. So yeah, if you want to start, you need a trigger. So what basically trigger is the thing or is the node which will activate if you perform any task, like if you just send any message, if any message received, if you update anything on sheet, this basically calls a trigger, like the entry point of the automation, when the automation will start. If you set a trigger node with a logic, if the logic hits, like if you set a trigger like when someone just uploads a video on Drive, the automation will start. So basically the uploading video platform, like if you want to upload in Drive, the Drive will be your trigger. So this is called trigger. So we need to add a trigger. For basic workflow, just click here. So I'm gonna be triggering chat message this time. Okay, let's start with something so simple. Chat messages, chat trigger. It means if someone uh, sends any message, the automation will start. Okay, I'm gonna be keep it staying like that. Hit, and let's say if you want to chat with some AI agents or something like that, just search for AI agent. Okay, so AI agent will do the things on your behalf. Okay, so I added AI agent node. You can see the error right here. The issue, no node connected to required input chat model. So if if I let's say input any message, so how it gonna process? Like no nodes added. So I add a chat agent, but I didn't add any chat model. If you know about ChatGPT, Gemini, this all are large language model or chat model. So if you click here, you can see every chat model that are available inside an n8n. Doesn't matter if yours is not available, you can connect it through HTTP request. We're going to be covering that later. We're going to be deep dive to explain you how this HTTP request and everything's work. Okay, I'm going to be choosing OpenAI for now. Let's search OpenAI. Yes, OpenAI chat model, which is basically nothing but ChatGPT. But let's try to run this automation. Let's see what happens. If I go to the chat trigger option, just click it here. Okay, we do not need to click there as well. There is an option. Just light that up. Just say, let's say hi, and just hit. The workflow is triggering. The workflow is running. Congratulations. You just make your first workflow and make it running. But you can see the issue here. Yes, what is the issue? The error saying error in subnode OpenAI chat model, because you're using OpenAI but you didn't connect your account. You need to connect your account through API. What API means? So API basically the thing that gives you access to use their models. Like ChatGPT is a model from OpenAI. Okay, I'm gonna be more simplified. I'm gonna be explaining you in more simplified ways. Like let's say you are using Google Maps, and you want to integrate maps in your services, like you have a restaurant. So tell me one thing. Would you gonna go and hire a developer to make a new map? No, you're definitely gonna be using Google Map. But how? They're gonna be provide you API key, which is a secret key. If you integrate that, you're gonna have the full access of the map, and you can show the map around, show the map to the customers. So API basically a gateway to access their accounts. It is not a fancy thing, it's like a password. So just click here and you can see select credentials. If you hit new credentials, there will be something like API key. If you put API key, you can access your model. But for now on, to keep it more simple, you can hit claim credits when you open up a new account in n8n. They give you 100 credits for free for OpenAI. Okay, I created the module and now this will be removed. And we need to fix another thing. Like it connected to chat trigger, so we do not need to do anything here. Just go back and this time say hi again, or you can say done. It is going and it is executed. Definitely it is executed. Like when you hit a message, it going to this node. It has gone to this node and it gives you some output. How? It going the agent instructing the chat model to give us some output, and it says that it looks like it might have sent a brief message with the word done. How can I assist you further? So it didn't understand what I exactly meaning, because I didn't give it any context or something like that. I didn't give it system prompt either. But okay, what this tool means, like memory tools, you can add any tools, and this is the AI agent. It will understand when we give you any system prompt. It will understand when to use what tools and give you what kind of output or responses. But if we add a chat trigger here, we need a memory, because like you say hi, it remembers that. But then you say my name is Nafi, like my name is Nafi. Then in next time, every time you have to give it a context, otherwise it will forget it, because it does we didn't add any memory to it. Like next time if you say hi, my name is Nafi, it will say, oh yeah, I have forgotten, because it don't have any context. So click it here. So memory, there are a lot of type of memories, like Postgres chat memory, which is a database, Redis chat memory, Zata, then MongoDB chat memory, which is very, very effective. But we do not need any complex memories here. Just simply hit simple memories and it will redirect to you here. And the context window 5. What does it mean? It means that it can remember past 5 messages from you. So let's make it 10. Remember that if you add here 100,000 or many, the tokens will burn more. So we do not need to remember like thousands of messages back when we create an automation. So I keep it 10. Okay. Let's give it some context and let's see, is it able to remember this? My name is Nafi. Let's hit enter. Okay. Let's see what is the issue here. Hello. Yeah, it's giving an output. Hello, Nafi, how can I assist you today? But if I execute the memory and just pulled it out. Okay, let's see what is the issue here. No parameters have been changed. JSON ID. Okay, let's see. Let me ask it another question. What is my name? Okay, let it ask. Yes. It execute this node and let's see what it gives me output. Your name is Nafi. How can I help you further? That means it remembers my chat. So this was the first automation this was your starting point in n8n. I just hide it up. Just hit save and it will definitely save it, because I don't want to lose any access or anything that I have made this time, because we're in learning stage, so I don't want to lose my progress or anything. So yes, it's it. So there might be some questions in your mind that yes, I execute this step, but should I need to execute it every time? Should I come back here and chat it with every time? No, definitely not. You can add Telegram, you can add TikTok, you can add Instagram, you can add anything if you like, and you can just need to hit this button. I'm just pushing you up. Yeah. There is a button called activate. If you hit activate button, you do not need to come here every time and execute it for every time. We will discuss it later in our advanced module. But in this module, we understand how a workflow how a workflow works, and how can you create your workflow inside n8n. And if you click this button here, it will definitely fit it to the screen and it will look more better. You can add sticky notes and everything. So we're going to be moving towards our next module, and when we are going to learn more about n8n. Let's jump right onto that. Just going back, hit the home button and you can see here my workflow. A new workflow is created. If you go to the execution tab, you can see there all execution is listed here and one error. But this execution is not showing here, because if you want to see the execution in overview, you need to activate your workflow in order to see this. So as of now, we didn't activate any of our workflow. So that's why we can't see that we can't see the workflow execution, but I will show you that later. Let's jump on to right on to the next module. Hi, I'm back with another module. This is module 2, and we're gonna be discussing about the first automation that we're gonna be built. So this is gonna be our first automation, and if you are seeing a diagram and if you have no idea what you are seeing, let me explain you. It is called unlimited diagram. If you go and search in Google, you will find it. So why I am showing you this? We are supposed to work on n8n, right? But why I am showing you this kind of diagram? Because the mind mapping is more important than building those automations. If you don't have any idea, if you don't have the creativity to create logics and creativity to map out the idea, you will never succeed in the long run of automation world. That's for sure. So that's why I'm showing you how. I'm not going to be just showing you how to build automations. That's going to be just copy, and that will that is more like copy and paste. So I'm not going to be showing you that. I'm going to be changing your mindset from a mediocre to the pro level, not just building you the automation, but also I'm going to be showing you how to think as an automation expert. So first, doesn't matter why you are doing this. It could be on notebooks, it could be anywhere, but you need to map out your ideas. If you map out your ideas on mine, that is also completely okay. But as a beginner, I'm going to be always suggesting you to use some notepad, use some this kind of diagram tool to map this out. So what will be our first automation? Our first automation will be hyper-personalized email generation script. So our hyper-personalized email generation script will be working like they will scrape the leads data, they will scrap their website, and they will generate us like hyper-personalized emails that is not ignorable. So what we need first? So firstly, we need a trigger. If you see our first module, if you see our previous class, definitely you know that what is trigger. It is basically the starting point. Then when it executed, it will read our lead list. It could be anywhere from Google Sheet to like Airtable to anywhere, doesn't matter. It should have the power to read the lead list. Then what we need to do? we need to process that list and pass it to another list, because we need to filter them out, which one have website, anything. You doesn't want just cut them off and update to another sheet. Then we will need to create a loop. What is loop? Loop basically means we use loop in coding where task is repeatable, like you need to type 1 to 10, but you do not want to type that like 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 10. Rather than you likely to write a code that will you just need to give the input like 10, and it will print 1 to 10. If you give the input of 100, it will generate automatically 1 to 100. So this is called a loop. So why we're using loop? Because when we process large amount of data, let's say you have a lead list of 1,000 people. So if you process all of those at the same time to the AI or LLM, it won't process, and you'll ended up with crashing your automation, right? So we don't want to end up with that kind of bad experience. So that's why I will create a loop that will pass one by one information to the LLM, so it can process and it can deliver you the results. Okay. Then we need to scrape the websites. Definitely, it is also a process we keep this process inside loop, because we don't want to scrape the every thousands of website at the same time. That will also, you will get the limit of HTTP. I will show you what HTTP is. Then we need to analyze that and generate the hyper personalized email, and then we need to update that in our CRM. So let's jump right on to the n8n, and let me show you how you can do it. So I'm in my n8n instance. So first we need to add a trigger. So for this time, I'm going to be adding trigger manually. I mean, I will click here and it will start working. You can add another trigger as well. If you don't like it, you can add like schedule trigger. I will show you how. If it's a schedule trigger, you can see here is schedule trigger. You can set days, limit, time, and everything. You have the full control. Like if you set a time 8 a.m., it will automatically, the AI will activate, the automation will automatically activate at 8 a.m. every day, and will start doing the things. So this is our trigger. So first part is done. Then we need to read our CRM, but we don't have any CRM. So I'm in my Google Sheet now. Let's create a CRM. Okay, let's say I will name it, you can name it anything. I will name it n8n testing CRM. Okay, it is done. Then let's say you have anything like name, then website, then email, then it could be anything, phone number. There will be chunks of many other things like state and blah blah. So let's suppose first name is, I can write my name, Nafi, and in second name, let's say Stephen. Okay. In the third place, let's say Fahad. Okay. In the fourth place, let's say John. Okay, that website. So we're gonna be put here actual websites so that we can see the AI in action. So let's search some website. Let's say some plumbers. Plumbers in California. Okay, so let's go to Google Maps and just scrape their actual website and put it there. So California Plumbing, I'm gonna be going to their website and just copy this URL, and I'm going to be pasting it in my CRM. Okay, the first one is done. I'm going to be just expand it, okay, so that you don't mix it up. So for Stephen, let's say another demo website we need to have, AM Plumbing California. Let's just copy this website. Okay, sorry, yeah, just paste there as well. Sorry, yeah, is there. So let's leave Fahad and John blank. We're gonna be just filter those out, those who don't have website. For email, I'm gonna be putting my actual email for this time. Okay, to show you this is actually working. And then another website, let's say, yep, let me check my email address that I'm putting it correct or not. Sorry, it was Deflow Project Official. Yep, now it's perfectly correct. I'm going to be expanded as well. Let's leave it blank for this time. Nothing worry. So this is the first CRM that we made. Okay, and then we need to create another CRM, but let me show you it is working perfectly. Now, add sheets. Okay, add sheets. Here you can see get rows, which is basically means it will return every row that is present right now. First, we need to return all the rows, because what we're going to be passing to AI for process, or what we're going to be processing if we don't have any information about our thing. So just go to the Google Sheets. Let's connect a credential. I think you know how to connect. Let me show you again. Just click on sign in with Google and then select your account. It is basically that simple, and you will be proceed to the page and it says connected. Okay. Then choose your account. Choose your sheet from the list. Here we can see the n8n testing CRM. We're going to be selecting that, and sheet 1. Yes, we find from here. This is sheet 1. Let's go again. Okay, and if I click execute this step, it will return me every single row. Let me show you. Yeah, we can see here in JSON file, in JSON format, in table format, you can see here 4 rows with every column in present. But in our diagram, we said that we need to process this, because if we don't want to go with the rows without websites, so just click here and search for filter. It will filter out all the rows without website. Let's hit okay. Yes. So what do you want? You want to eliminate those rows that doesn't have any website. So what you need to do, just drag and drop. You can find website from here. Just drag and drop in value 1, and let's select here is equal to. Do not equal something to something. We are not comparing this. Just go to strings and you will find exist, does not exist, is empty, is not empty, is not equal, contains, and a lot of more things. But we want those kind of rows who have website. So I'm going to be selecting is not empty. And if you hit execute, it will show you just 2 rows as expected, which actually have a website. Okay, perfect. Just click here and it will be fit to the screen. So what going to be our next step? We're going to be creating a loop, because we do not want to process everything. But before that, we have another thing that I left off, and pass it to another list. I need to pass that to another list. Okay, hit and search for sheet this time. So if you get the sheet, you just now need to select append or update rows in sheet, because you need to update rows in sheet. You can also choose just update the sheet, but I always choose append or update row just for safety purpose. Okay, but we do not have any CRM left, so we need to create one. Let's say it is the main CRM. I'm going to be naming it CRM. Okay, perfect. Just take name, website. I do not need anything at this time, but you can choose anything either. Okay, let's go to the workflow. Okay, now select from the list. So I'm going to be selecting CRM. I'm going to be selecting the sheet one. But this time when you are doing or playing with the append or update row, you need to select a column that has to match on. So you can select anything. I'm going to be selecting the name. Okay. So for name section, just put the name here. And I'm taking it from the filter option because it filters out all the rows that doesn't have any website. Okay. And it filters in the websites. Filters in the rows that have the website. So do not take, if you click here, you can get the get row sheet, but do not take names from here. Otherwise, it will again generate all the 4 rows. So we do not need that. I'm going to be selecting filter, select the name and drag and drop the website as well. And then just hit execute and you will see a sheet is created. Yes, definitely. Go there and yes, you can see our sheet is created with website. That is perfect. That is perfect. But I need to add more rows here like email. Okay. After writing the email, it will definitely update it here. So, yep, that is perfect. I'm going to be updating emails here after it's written by AI. You can also add subject and body. Okay, for this time, I'm going to be just going with the email section. You can add subject and other things with the help of AI and JavaScript function. I'm going to be deep dive onto that. For advanced options, but yeah, definitely. I'm going to be showing you that. But for now, I'm going to be just leaving with email. Okay, just go there and just fit to the screen. And then I'm going to be adding a loop. Okay. Loop over item. So I'm going to be selecting batch size to 1. It will send one by one. Send the rows one by one. So that it's going to be easy. If you click execute, you can see it is executing. And yes, done batch. The loop item batch is 1. Okay. It is working perfectly. But inside the loop, what we need to do? Inside the loop, we need to add a system that can scrape all the data from those websites. So I need to inside the loop. After loop done, then the other things. But I need to add inside the loop because I'm going to be sending the website one by one to those things. So how can we scrape that? The only way to scrape a website for now, I'm going to be showing for now, for just one page, not multiple pages, just the first page, you can use HTTP node. Okay, so HTTP, and you can select the method get because we need to get the informations. And for the URL section, just drag and drop the website variable here. So it will definitely scrape the website. Okay, if you hit execute, you can see, yes, the data is scraped, but you cannot understand anything. So we need to clean that up, right? If we go to our diagram, we can clearly see after scraping website, we need to analyze it with AI and write the personalized email and then update. Just 2 steps left. Let me finish those steps. Okay. And we need to add that inside the loop because if you add the AI outside of the loop, it will not receive all the data. So one by one, you need to send the data to AI. So good way to do it. Select AI agent because agent is more smarter. If you can also select any other models like Gemini or other things, but the AI agent is smarter. Just change the method from defined below. You need to give the prompt to AI for working. Okay. But before that, you need to add a model as well because for AI agent to work, you need to add a chat model. So you can select any. You can select from OpenAI's chat model. You can select from Gemini's chat model. For OpenAI chat model, you can go there and you can write it from here. So, yep, definitely you can add anything from the list, but I'm going to be going with the most convenient one. Okay, just remove that. I'm going to be selecting Gemini for now. Okay, Gemini. So if you don't know how to connect Gemini, just go to Google AI Studio and collect the API key go here and paste the API key here. This is as simple as that. If you don't know how to collect that, I'm going to be showing you that as well in another video. But for now, I already put in my credentials and it is all set. Okay. For model, select any lower model because these heavy models are often showing you that you are running out of the request limit and anything other. So I'm going to be selecting 2 flashlight. Okay, let me select more lighter model for now. Gemini 2.0 flash. Okay, I'm going to be selecting that. You need to prompt the AI agent like you prompt AI. Let's say this is the data of website, and for data just drag and drop here and it will get all the informations. Okay, just go here. Okay, now for website, write email about my website making offer to the company with a good subject and body. Okay, for testing purpose, I'm just going to be giving this to AI and it will generate, it will analyze the data and generate the thing. And one by one, after generating, we need to add these things to our CRM as well. But let's just execute the step first. If you execute the step, you will see, yes. Okay, the service is receiving too many requests from you. Okay, let's change the model to a different one because the model, as I told you earlier, it can give you some warnings. Model, let me click flash lighter model. Hope it will work this time. Okay, I'm executing this model. Let's see what happened this time. If it says too many requests at the moment, we will select another model. Don't worry about it. You can see a memory icon here and a tool icon here. This is so good. I will show you its implementations in upcoming videos. Okay, let me choose another model because it's saying that it is experiencing too many requests. Okay, no problem. Let's choose another model. 2.5 flashlight preview. Hope it works. Otherwise, we're going to be switching to another model like the ChatGPT or something else because Google is not giving that much. Google is not allowing you to do that much request in shorter period of time. So no problem. Let me check and just get back to you again. The step is executing. Yes, it worked perfectly. Input and output is coming. If you see the output, it is the drafted email. We can send anything. So, yep, we didn't told it to. It did. I didn't tell it to just write subject and body. If you say just write subject and body, nothing else, no talk, then it will not say here is the drafted email and everything. If you go to the JSON, you can see here it is. This is the output. There is a drafted email. So just tell it that don't tell name else, just subject and body. That's it. It will not generate that. So yeah, we find the model. So the last step gonna be adding another node, which is gonna be update to sheet. So sheet and then head sheet and append, append update in sheets. Okay. Now choose the same CRM. Okay, CRM. Then sheet 1. Then you can choose anything here, name or something. Just click here and choose. Okay, so for you can select append rows in sheet like the previous one. Take the name from here. Take the website from here because it is updated after the getting rows. Okay, so go to the CRM and you just need to update one thing, the email one. Okay, and for email, the email we have generated, just take the output from the AI agent and put this here and it will definitely add those things. Okay, so now I'm gonna be just running this from first. Okay, just execute the workflow. I'm not doing anything. I just push my hand off and then it will generate the things. Okay, it is processing, it is updating, and it is okay. There is a problem. Who says while updating column match on parameter? Oh, sorry. The column match on parameter you need to select. I didn't show you earlier. So just select anything. Website. Okay. Now hit execute the workflow. It will definitely generate the email for those two websites and it will update all the email there. Okay, again, too many requests. Okay, I didn't pin that up. So, okay, let's choose another model. Let's choose another model and show you how it's done. Flashlight preview. Okay, this time I select this. Let's hit execute and let's see. It's generating the message. After generating, it will update the sheet. Yes, it generates the message and update the sheet. Again, it is generating the message. After generating, it will update the sheet and will show us it is executed successfully. Yes, workflow executed successfully. If you go to the executions tab, you can see, yes, January 1 and it is succeeded successfully. And if we go to the CRM, yes, definitely, you can see the subject, the body, you can see everything. But you might have a question like, definitely you should have a question that how can I organize these things? Like it is not looking that much good, right? So I'm definitely showing you the advanced steps, but this is congratulations. If you are following me, definitely you made your first workflow. We're going to be going deep dive to the most complex workflows from easy to the most complex ones. Just stay tuned with us and I will show you how you can be the expert of n8n from absolute beginners, from mindset to everything. And I'm going to be showing you in the next module how you can send email and more complex workflows to come. Let's see you in the next module. Hi, so this is the module 2 and we're going to be building another automation. And this is the number 2nd automation of this course. And we're going to be diving into an advanced automation than before as promised. So yeah, let's build up something advanced than the previous one. So I'm in my computer screen, and I'm gonna be building an Telegram bot. So a Telegram bot is trending currently right now, and it is pretty much easier to build. It seems difficult, but it's pretty much easier to build. So let's build up the thing. So first of all, if we want to make Telegram bot, so definitely we need to add a Telegram trigger. So I already explained what the trigger is. So let's add a Telegram node. Okay. Let's just put Telegram. Yeah, I found the Telegram node, and select on message trigger. That means when we receive the message, it will automatically trigger and send this to the Telegram node here. Okay. So I added a Telegram trigger, but you need to add a credential, because if you don't add any credential, it doesn't gonna work. So go to your Telegram. I already logged in with my Telegram. You need to search in the search bar this name, bot father. I know it's pretty funny, but it is one of the largest channel in Telegram. So if you search for bot father, you will find this thing, which name is bot father, and make sure that you are on the correct bot father, because there are a lot of clone of it. So you do not need to go to the clone. Just make sure that you have on the right one. How can you make sure? Just check this blue tick mark beside the bot father name. So I'm in the bot father. I already created a bot, but I will be starting from scratch for you guys. Just hit this icon, new bot, and definitely it will start. Yes, all right, a new bot. How are you going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So let's say n8n bot. Let's hit enter. Yes, good. Let's choose a username. So another thing you need to make sure that, like this, for example, it must end with a bot. So let's say n8n testing bot. Let's hit enter. I think, oh no, sorry, this username is already taken. So let's try with a different username, n8n testing Nafi bot. Hope it works. Yes, it worked. So it returned you with this token. So use this token for the HTTP API. So do not share this with anyone else. Just copy this one. Copy this and head over to your n8n workflow. Click on the Telegram node and select. I already connected with my another account, but hit create new credentials. Just paste that. Just paste that token there, and it's saying yes, the connection is successful. So now let's head over. Yes. So in case of make sure that to make sure it's working, let's go to your Telegram again. We need to message something to find out if it's working or not. Just go and hit here. Just go to, it will launch another interface, and you are heading towards your bot. Just hit start button, and now you can message to your bot. But it doesn't gonna work because I still not activated my instance, or workflow. Just hit execute workflow because I'm doing it for testing purpose. And it says it's received the message. How? Because we already hit start in our bot. Okay, let's test it another time. Execute the workflow, go to your bot, hit a message hi, just enter, back to your n8n. Yes, the workflow executed successfully, and we already received a text hi. So it is working perfectly. So what we're going to be building today, we're going to be building a chatbot that going to be answering your questions. Definitely it's the basic thing. We're going to be move over to more advanced thing that you can sell to clients. But for now, I'm showing you for the episode 1, I'm going to be showing you how to build these things. When you started figuring out how these things work, it's going to be easier for you to build complex workflows. But let's start with basic, because every complex thing definitely start with fundamentals. So that's why we are starting with fundamentals and moving slowly ahead to the complex ones. So I already showed you how to add an AI agent. Just search for AI agent and make and add it. Then I'm gonna be using OpenAI's chatbot this time, because last time I show you how to use Google's Gemini. So you can see claim credits, get 100 free credits for OpenAI. So when you first sign up with n8n, it gives you a 100 credits for 100 credits from OpenAI as a gift. So claim the credits. I select GPT 4.1 mini. You can select any model. So I just add this one. And for chatting, we need a memory, because without memory, there is no place to store your conversations from Telegram. So I just adding simple memory here. So context length 5, it basically means how many conversations or how many messages that it could remember. So I'm going to be making it 10, as I'm going to be starting conversation with this AI. Okay. So it is saying another thing, that the session ID. Okay, what is session ID? This is session ID, but there is no option of putting this to here. But we definitely going to be putting this to here. First, we need to run this workflow, otherwise it will not work for sure. So click execute to go to your bot, say hi again, just hit enter. The workflow is running and it's showing you there is an error. Definitely there will be. So where is the error? The error is in couple of nodes. Number 1, the AI agent node, and number 2, simple chat memory node. So go to there and you can see nothing is executed. So first we need to fix our AI agent, then we need to fix that. So for select define below, I showed you already in our first module why we need to do that. And so what is the user message will be? So user message, I'm going to be selecting the text. Yes, definitely the text that I am sending to the AI agent. Drag the text and drop it to here as an user message, like I'm the user and I'm messaging this bot to that. So yeah, and we need a system message as well. Hit system message. You have full assistant already selected, but I'm gonna be prompted more to refine it. Answer questions. Answer questions correctly. And B, chit chatting. So chit chatting basically means that it will be playful and behaving more like human, but you can keep it professional if you want. But I'm gonna be setting it to chit chatting for this time to show you that how it works like humans and become friendly. So for chat memory, define below. What gonna be the key? So this is not executed last time. So without any execution, we cannot define any key or something like that. So we need to run it again, because we fix the AI agent. We definitely gonna be find out key this time. Hit execute workflow, say hi again and hit execute. Yes, this time. Okay, what is the problem? Go here. Yep. From mapping, we need to collect the ID. Just below the chat button, we find the ID. You can collect the ID from here. Just paste it here. Here's gonna be our key. This time, if we hit generate, Sorry, if we click the running workflow, let's say hello, hit execute, and this time it worked correctly. Let's see what it returned. Hey there, how's it going? What can I do for you today? So it is perfectly working, but definitely it is not returning anything to our Telegram. So we need to add another node to get the response back in our Telegram, because we definitely not want to come back to n8n and see what it replied. So hit here, connect another Telegram node, and we need to respond back a message. So we need to send a message. Let's scroll down, send an alternative file, with a text message, send a chat action. Here we find it, send message and wait for response. If we respond, then it will trigger it again and it will work again. So that's definitely. So for this, send a message and wait for response. What will be the chat ID? We already find out the chat ID. Let's say, yes, the chat ID will be this one. We find the chat, and under chat, we find ID, just hit there. And what will be the message? Definitely the output we get from the LLM will be the message. Yes. Execute this step. And here we go. We find it. Hey there, how is it going? What can I do for you today? But still there is a problem, because this time I'm needing, every time we need to come back to n8n and hit this button, execute the workflow. But we don't want this. Definitely, we don't want to do this for sure. We want to activate this workflow and want to run this workflow whenever we want, whenever we come back to Telegram and hit a message. But still there is a problem. You can see there is a message called, this message was sent automatically with n8n. So we need to remove this because it doesn't look professional. So you need to go back here, this node. Here is an option. Sorry. Yes, here is the option, append n8n attribution. Click here and just keep this off. So this time, if we execute this button, it will return another message. Yes, hey there, how is it going? What can I do for you today? So if you hit approve, it will generate another thing. So if you don't want to approve or something like this, you can add another node, because it is running still. I'm going to be adding another node for showing you how it works. Telegram, get a chat, leave a chat, set description chat. I add a chat action to make it more professional, like I'm showing you how it works. Chat ID, definitely the chat ID will be this one from chat. Just drag and drop this. And what will be it showing? Typing. I'm showing you how it works, typing. And we need to respond back a message. So go back to Telegram again. And send a text message. Select this one, send a text message. Then go to chat trigger again, chat ID, then text will be definitely the LLM's output. Drag and drop here. Yes. So this is absolutely ready. Now I'm gonna be hitting execute the workflow. Go back to your bot and say, hello, who are you? It will generate your response. Yes. Hey, I'm ChatGPT, your friendly AI assistant. Here to chat, answer questions, help with writing, and basically anything you need. What about you? What's up? So again, n8n attribution we need to cut off. Just go there and find the fields, append n8n attribution, just turn this off. And if you generate response this time, yes, hey, I'm ChatGPT, your friendly blah blah. So this was the automation, but definitely I'm gonna be honest with you. You cannot sell this automation to anyone. No one gonna send this as buy it, because everyone has an opportunity to go to ChatGPT and chat with the LLM and find those answers. So why gonna someone will buy your bot or this automation? So no one gonna buy this. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the course where I'm gonna be showing you from basic to advanced automation. In the episode 2, I'm gonna be showing you the advanced version of this automation that I have shown to you in this video, so that you can see what's the difference between a beginner and an advanced automation expert who can sell the automation to thousands of dollars. I'm doing AI automation for 2.5 years now, and I'm selling thousands of dollars automation to my clients. And now I am about to share you in the second episode how these automations are made, so that people will pay you thousands of dollars without any hesitation, and it will be a no-brainer offer, because people will not pay you for complexity. People will pay you to save their time and money, thousands of dollars, thousands of hours of time. So I'm going to be showing you the advanced version that you're going to sell. And in the episode 3, I'm going to showing you more advanced automation related to this niche, so that you can understand how these things actually works, what things that clients are really, really desperate to buy. So yep, I'm going to be adding a layer in the next video where I'm going to be add a vector database. So I'm going to be add a PDF documented version to make it more professional, so make it niche specific. Like if you make a chatbot that gonna write any kind of YouTube script, any style you want, just put your link there, put your channel link, and the channel will be copied, and the AI will write exact same style of script for you. So how's that gonna be? Absolutely mind-blowing. Let's say AI, let's imagine an AI who is prepared to write you the blog post, who is really made for creating blog posts. Suddenly, the value of this thing from zero to goes absolutely thousands of dollars, $2,000, $3,000. So I'm going to be showing you how to do these things, and I'm going to be showing you how to make these things and open up your creativity. So for now, bye-bye. But I will show you how to get done with advanced automation and play around it. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.